Attention duelists! Phoenix here, bringing you the Master Duel Monday Watch and Learn. We are well into the Duelist Cup. I am suffering for it, as I expect many of you are too. But, nevertheless, we press on, because we are true duelists. Let's see what some other true duelists are getting up to. Springans. That's unexpected. Don't see those often. They set Springans call and pass. Sad. Duelist A's turn. Activating Piercing the Darkness and Soul Servant. Placing Magician's Souls on top. Activating Dark Magic Circle. Let them add Magician's Combination. They set 2 back row and pass. We're on turn 3, and I don't think we're going to be seeing anyone O-code soon. Dogmatica the Enlightened set pass. Back to the Dark Magician player, turn 4. Drawing Magician's Souls using its effect, sending Dark Magician. Maxi chaining off of Duelist B. No response from Duelist A. Maxi will resolve. Magician's Souls then discards itself, summoning the Dark Magician from the grave. Maxi gets them 1 draw. The Magic Circle will activate, as will Piercing the Darkness. Piercing the Darkness lets them draw 1. The Circle will get rid of Dogmatica the Enlightened. Magician player using Eye of Timaeus, fusing off Dark Magician into Master of Chaos. Master of Chaos on summon will let them summon back the Dark Magician that was used as material. A very efficient fusion. Activates Magician's Combination. Move into battle, swings with Master of Chaos and Dark Magician. Passes turn to the Springans player. Drawing Albion the Shrouded. Activating Great Sea Golgonda. Magician player now using Maxi. Albion the Shrouded, sending away Judgment of the Branded, adding Nadir Servant. Adding Dogmatica Encounter being drawn. Activating Nadir Servant, sending away Alba Lenatus, and adding Dogmatica Ecclesia. Ecclesia will reveal herself. Player uses Raigeki. Goodbye to the Magicians. Master of Chaos will let them add Soul Servant back from the graveyard. Player summons Ecclesia, who will add Fleur de Lis. They set Dogmatica Encounter, and swing with Ecclesia. Alba Lenatus in the end phase will let them add Fusion Destiny, and pass. We're on turn 6. This is unexpected. Summons Magician's Rod. Rod will add Eternal Soul. Now it's going to get a lot trickier. Activating Soul Servant, revealing Palladium Oracle Mahad, using Soul Servant to draw. Mahad, when drawn, will summon himself. Setting 1 card, swinging with Magician's Rod into Ecclesia. Using Dogmatica Encounter to summon Fleur de Lis. Rod still swings over Ecclesia. Mahad will crash against Fleur de Lis. Mahad, when he's destroyed, will summon a Dark Magician. Magician will swing direct. Per game. Dark Magician beats Springan Dogmatic. A refreshing change of pace from most matches. We have PK here. PK Abyss versus Marincess. Summons Pascula, special summons Sea Star. Sea Star will then link off into Sea Angel. Sea Angel's effect will activate, adding Marincess Battle Ocean. Activates Battle Ocean. Links off Pasculus and Sea Angel for Coral Anemone. Using Battle Ocean already to equip Sea Angel to Anemone. Anemone will summon back Pasculus. Pasculus and Anemone will then link together for Marbled Rock. Battle Ocean will trigger, as will Anemone. Anemone will add Pasculus back to the hand. Sorry, Pascalus. Marbled Rock will add the Sea Star back to the hand. They set 2 and pass. That feels like a weak board for Marincess. Player summons Ancient Cloak. Opponent will activate Magical Thorn. Special summon Silent Boot, special summon Psychic Tracker. Links off both of his knights for Cherubini. Cherubini will send away Torn Scales. Seer, Malebranche, and Graph will use their effects to summon themselves. Psychic Tracker and Graph are going to overlay for Levier the Sea Dragon. Then Cherubini and Seer are going to link together for Rusty Bardiche. Bardiche will send away a Stained Greaves and set a Shade Brigandine. Brigandine will activate itself. Ancient Cloak will banish itself to add Ragged Gloves to hand. Torn Scales will summon itself because Knight was banished. Then we'll discard the gloves to activate its effect. Thorns makes them take a little bit of damage. They sent away Wings. Silent Boots will banish itself to add Fog Blade. Phantom Knight's Wings will banish itself to summon the Greaves. Greaves and Torn Scales are going to overlay for another Levier. Levier will activate its effect, attaching a unit to summon back the Ancient Cloak. And the other one will do the same to summon back the Silent Boots. Then both Leviers are going to overlay together for Utopic Future. Utopic Future going the extra step further to make Utopic Draco Future. I dream of a Draco Future. Silent Boots and Ancient Cloak are going to overlay, making Break Sword. Rusty Bardiche effect will activate to pop Break Sword. Break Sword, on being destroyed, will summon back the Boots and the Cloak. Ragged Gloves effect will banish itself, send away a Fog Blade. Fog Blade's effect will banish itself, target the Torn Scales, summon it back. Silent Boots and Shade Brigandine are going to overlay into Raider's Knight. Raider's Knight will detach a unit from itself, turning itself into the rank 5 Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Rebellion will detach a unit, gain the attack stats of all other monsters on the board. Cloak and Scales are going to make IP, just in case this goes a turn longer. Arc Rebellion will swing at Marbled Rock. Marbled Rock will detach a card to use its effect. Draco Future will detach a unit to negate the negate. Marincess Bubble Ring will activate in response to Draco Future. Summoning Crystal Heart. Draco Future's negation is negated. Marincess' effect is negated, and battle ends. Well, let me check what Bubble Ring did exactly. When a monster clears an attack, negate the attack, and if you do, special summon one Marincess Crystal Heart from your... Okay, so Utopic Draco Future did negate Marbled Rock, but the Bubble Ring does negate the attack afterwards. Gotcha. And then they summon Crystal Heart. Activates Feather Duster. Opponent uses Called By. And activates Fog Blade, targeting Marbled Rock. Called By getting rid of the Sea Star. Feather Duster sweeps up those back row. Opponent using Dark Core, pitching Pestilus, getting rid of the Arc Rebellion. Marbled Rock using its effect. Draco Future say no. But it is negated. Food Battle, Marbled Rock will swing over IP. Surprised they didn't try to make access code already. Marbled Rock and Crystal Heart are going to link together to make Aqua Argonaut. Battle Ocean activate. Anemone activate. Pescalus gets added back to hand. Battle Ocean will equip a bunch. Summons Pescalus. Pescalus. Turns Pescalus into Sea Angel. Sea Angel adds Marincess Dive. Aqua Argonaut will bounce Draco Future and the Sea Angel. Uses Dive to summon Blue Tang. Blue Tang will send away... What was your name? Basilima. Blue Tang links off into Blue Slug. Blue Slug and Blue Tang's effects activate. I just realized they're running a 60-card deck. Blue Slug adds back to Blue Tang. They added Marincess Wave to their hand. Not looking great for PK Fire. Ancient Cloak will banish itself to add Torn Scales. Summons Torn Scales. Opponent activates Marincess Wave. Banishes the Fog Blade from their grave, targeting Silent Boots. Boots on board. Boots and Cats and Torn Scales. Overlay into Break Sword. Break Sword will use its effect, attaching a unit, targeting itself and Aqua Argonaut. That's not how that works. Summons back the Greaves and the Boots. He has chosen Death. Swinging his own monsters into the Aqua Argonaut. Aqua Argonaut being oh so cruel as to banish the Bubble Ring so that their opponent does not take damage, and the Marincess player will be the one to end this. Marincess players, do not be deceived by their adorable Moe Blob looks. They are malicious. They mean you harm. I see no point in narrating what he's doing as he's just flexing on him now. Like, clearly we see the match has ended. Matter of fact, I'm going to kick on the fast forward. Wonderheart. Great Bubble Reef. What in God's name are you doing? I would love it if the PK Fire player actually had a Nibiru for this. That went on longer than it needed to. Duelist B with the bad manners wins. Very rude. Alright, looks like we have a straight up elemental hero player. I feel bad for them already. Activating the effect of Captain Gold to add Skyscraper to their hand. Activate Skyscraper. Activate E, Emergency Call, adding Avion. Activating another E, Emergency Call, adding Blazeman. Summon Blazeman, use Blazeman's effect to add Polymerization to hand. Activate the Polymerization, using Avion and Burstinatrix to make Elemental Hero Sunrise. Sunrise will add Miracle Fusion. Activate Miracle Fusion, using Avion and Burstinatrix again for Flame Wingman. And passing turn. Well, rip to the hero player. Opponent uses Exo-Sister Martha, summoning herself, and she will bring out Ellis. Summons Irene, activate Exo-Sister Pax, adding Sophia. Then summoned by that effect. Sophia uses her effect to draw a card, then gains 800. Irene sends back a card, draws a card, gaining more life points. Sophia and Irene will overlay into a Sophiel. Now the player can activate effects in the graveyard. She'll detach unit to bounce Sunrise. Then Martha and Ellis are going to overlay into Michaelis. Michaelis will banish Wingman, then use her effect, detaching a unit to add an Exo-Sister card to hand, spell trap, adding Vadis. Moves to battle, a Sophiel will swing over the Blazeman, and Michaelis will swing direct. Main phase 2, both sisters are going to overlay into Magnifica. Sets 3 back row and passes. Hero player draws Polymerization with only 1 monster in hand. They set Clayman. Magnifica will use her effect to banish the card that was just set. Duelist A is wide open. Magnifica can attack twice per turn. Moves right to battle. Switch to attack mode. Activates Vadis, summoning Martha and Ellis. Overlays both of them for Caspatel. Caspatel will activate her effect. Now the player can special summon from the graveyard. Use her effect to add Martha to hand. Moves to battle, Caspatel swing, and Magnifica for game. And arguably tier 1 deck right now beats just elemental heroes. I understand you just needed the win, Exo-Sisters, because that's how the game works, but you were very much punching down. Hey, a Brick Eyes player. A little bit of Kaiba RP with that Ring of Destruction. Set, pass. Opponent, full pass. Opponent is running a do-nothing starter deck. Tributes the Maiden with Eyes of Blue for Kaiser Glider. Kaiser Glider, swing direct. Duelist B, full pass. I don't understand why people do this. Activate Dragon Trident, sending away a bunch of Blue Eyes. Activate Silver's Cry, summon a Blue Eyes back. Move to battle, Kaiser Glider, swing. Blue Eyes, swing. You can just use Ring of Destruction to end it. Why don't you? Oh, target a monster your opponent controls. Man, they're really eroded Ring of Destruction. Activate Silver's Cry, summon back to Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes player ends turn. Why am I still bothering to narrate this one? Finally, they go to battle and they end it. I don't think any of us should feel good about watching that. Alright, we got Time Lords with Kaijus. Opponent activates Zombie World, sets one and passes. Time Lords, Kaijus, Heavenly Prison. There's a Kaiju. Player summons Zaphion, the Time Lord. Maxine response. Cool. Zaphion swings. Activates effect. Opponent activates Ghost Meets Girl, a Shiranui story, which will summon Shiranui Solitaire. Zaphion shuffles away spells and traps. They pitch Glow Up Bloom. Glow Bloom will banish itself. Add Doom King Ballard Rock. Time Lord player sets Imperm, activates Lord of Heavenly Prison, and passes. Shiranui Solitaire will tribute itself. Summon Unizombie. Unizombie will attempt to modulate Zaphion's level, but will be hit by the Imperm. Back row is activated, so Lord of Heavenly Prison will summon itself. And let them set a new card, which is Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Jacko Bolin will pitch Doom King Ballard Rock to summon himself. Then Jacko Bolin and Unizombie will sync together for Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. And end their turn. Player draws. During the standby phase, Zaphion will send itself back into the deck. They tribute the Dragon Lord for Jizukiro and activate Kyoto Waterfront. Activates Advanced Draw, getting rid of their Lord of Heavenly Prison to draw 2. Summons Time Maiden. Tributes Time Maiden to summon to add the Time Lord Zaphion back to hand. Summons Zaphion, activates Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, which destroys Jizukiro, swapping it out for the Thunder King. Super Anti-Kaiju War Machine. And summoning Gamma Steel to their own field. Gamma Steel and Zaphion are going to link together for Underclock Taker. Zaphion will let them draw a card. They then summon the Thunder King to the location Underclock Taker points to, which will make the Super Anti-War Machine Kaiju... Oh my god! Okay. So the Underclock Taker made the Super Super Anti-Kaiju War Machine lose attack equal to the Thunder King's attack. And the Thunder King detached the Kaiju counters from the waterfront to enable itself to attack 3 times. The Anti-Kaiju machine can't be destroyed by battle with the Kaiju, so he attacked it 3 times for 9,900 damage. That is dirty what you just did, and I love it. Alright, looks like we have a Cyber Dragon player. Not running a full extra deck. Opponent going first, activating Pot of Extravagance, getting rid of 6, drawing 2, activates Galloping Gaia, sets 1 back row, and passes. Draws a Machina Armored Unit, summons Cyber Dragon Core. Core will be hit by Ash Blossom. There is still potential here. Uses Cyber Emergency, adding Cyber Dragon Hers to hand. Activate Power Bond, fusing Core and Hers for Rampage Dragon. Doubling its attack thanks to Power Bond. Rampage Dragon will attempt to pop the 2 cards on the opponent's field. Hers effect will activate, adding a Cyber Dragon to hand. Rampage does pop. Rampage will then send 2 machines to the graveyard to get 2 extra attacks. Swings twice per game. Cyber Dragon beats Gaia. Nothing surprising there. And here we have a Toon player running Inferno Fire Blast and Red Eyes. Activates Toon Table of Contents. Opponent uses Max C. Max C does not usually get much against a Toon player, but let's see. Toon Table adding Toon Table. Toon Table adding Toon Table. Toon Table adding Red Eyes Toon Dragon. Activate Red Eyes Fusion. This is just a Red Eyes player fusing Labradorite Dragon with Red Eyes. Hang on a second. What the hell are you? Labradorite? They're making dragons out of Labradors now? Fusing those 2, Red Eyes Zombie Dragon and Labradorite Dragon, into Red Eyes Meteor Black Comet Dragon. Meteor Black Comet will send away the Zombie Dragon. Deal 1200, activates Cards of Red Stone. Oh my god, it's over. Cards of Red Stone, pitching a Red Eyes to draw 2. Activating Sacred Sword of 7 Stars. Banishing a level 7 monster from your hand to face up to draw 2. There goes the Toon Dragon, drawing 2 more. Activates Into the Void, drawing a Red Eyes Toon Dragon. Activates Inferno Fire Blast, 3500. Inferno Fire Blast. Chaining into Serial Spell for 3 Inferno Fire Blast total is absolute overkill. Blam. Hit him with the Red Eyes Blast. Ah, jeez, Hugh. I don't remember that move in Battle City. And another Blue Eyes player. Opponent sets 3 back row, 1 monster, passes. Player draws Kid Moto Dragon. Love that little guy. Look at this face. Face you can trust. Summons Kid Moto, setting 2 back row, which I'm gonna guess are both bait. Passes the opponent who sets 1 back row. Still passes. Kid Moto could be the Great Destroyer here. Putting an Axe of Despair on Kid Moto. Opponent using Dynamorphia Domain. I retract my sentence. That kid is going to get squished. Fuses their Dynamorphia Diplos with Theresia, making Kentragina. Player uses Rage with Eyes of Blue. Kentragina will chain, copying the effect of Dynamorphia Domain. Using herself and another Diplos for Rex Term. Rage with Eyes of Blue will send away all their cards to summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. And the Blue Eyes White Dragon. And the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Move to battle. Blue Eyes swings at Rex Term. Rex Term will pay half the player's life points to reduce the opponent's monster's attack points to their current life points. Player summons Theresia. Theresia will set Dynamorphia Frenzy. Uses Rex Term again, putting all the Blue Eyes down to 500, and swings over all of them. Blue Eyes player draws Smashing Ground, fires it off. Opponent uses Eradicator Epidemic Virus. Smasher Ground will pop Theresia. Theresia will banish the Eradicate Epidemic, and player will chain Dynamorphia Frenzy. Frenzy will send away the Stealth Bergia and a Diplos to make another Kentragina. Oh lord, she big. Diplos is summoned back. Kentragina will chain, banishing another Dynamorphia domain. Down to 125 life points. Love to see these funny numbers. Using their monsters off again for another Rex turn. Diplo sends away Dynamorphia domain. Dynamorphia player, who's right to battle, swings with the oddly statted 3,875 attack power Kentragina per game. Dynamorphia, an actual deck, beats Brick Eyes. Hero player, not an amazing hand, but one you can absolutely work with. Discards a Dusted Gold. Opponent firing off the Max C. That hurts a lot. Opponent running a 41 to this guy's 42. Adds Dark Calling. Summon Stratos. Stratos adds Ferris. Are you going to take the challenge, you fool? Ferris will get rid of Shadow Mist, summoning itself. Shadow Mist being discarded will add Liquid Soldier. Ferris and Stratos will then make Verte Anaconda. Verte will send away Fusion Destiny, sending away Dasher and Malicious. We have grown beyond the need for Dasher. You're playing heroes. Run Denier like a normal person. So they fed Max C a little. Opponent activates Imperm, targeting DPE. DPE will fire off in response, popping itself and Imperm. DP effect activate Engrave. Duels activate Small World. What the heck? Revealing Sigma, revealing Dotscaper, adding Ash Blossom, and getting rid of Dotscaper and Sigma. Uses Circular, sending away another Sigma from the deck, summoning itself. Sigma in the grave will summon itself. Circular will add Methmech Superfactorial. Sigma and Circ are going to overlay for Alimbertion. Alimbertion will detach 2, add Methmech Nabla to hand. Nabla will be summoned, then tribute Alimbertion to summon Multiplication. Multiplication will double its level to 8. Then Nabla and Multiplication are going to sync together for final Sigma. Multiplication's effect will activate, as will Nabla's, both of them targeting Sigma. Final Sigma. Multiplication will double his attack stat, and he deals double battle damage. Swings over the measly 500 attack stat Verte for 11,000 and game. Alright, here we have a hardcore Metaphys Banished player immediately firing off their own D-Shifter, activating Metaphys Factor, summon Metaphys Daedalus, and pass. Everything's still under D-Shifter, so no point sending Macrocosmos or D-Fisher. Opponent summons Skullcrabat, Joker. Skullcrabat add Harmonizing, set Wisdom Eye, and Oath Dragon in the Scales, activate Star Pendulum Graph, Pendulum Monsters don't go to Graveyard. Oh. Wisdom Eye Magician pops itself, is banished. Sets Double Iris Magician, adds Black Fang Magician. Pendulum Summon. Purple Poison, Harmonizing, and Black Fang. Harmonizing will bring out another Oath Dragon. They are in fact being banished. Sync together for Baron de Fleur. Double Iris will pop and be banished. Add Time Pendulum Graph. Skullcrabat Joker and Purple Poison are going to overlay. Sorry, not overlay. Link together for Electromite. Electromite will set Astrograph in the extra deck. Pop their card, and Astrograph go to hand. Then Electromite will activate to summon, or activate to draw, and then Astrograph will summon. Summon. Draw. It's a double Iris. Baron will pop the Daedalus, move to battle, swing Black Fang, swing Electromite, swing Astrograph, and Baron for game. Pendulum do what Pendulum do. Annoy me. Player is playing Despian, summons Alibur to add Branded Fusion. Activates the fusion, sending away Fallen of Albaz and Despian Tragedy. This one's a classic. We've all seen it before. Make Lubellion. Lubellion effect. Pitching Edge of Chain for cost. Despian Tragedy's effect will activate. Adding Ad Libitum. Lubellion will fuse itself with Albaz. Make Mirror Jade. Edge of Chain will add Fright for Patchwork. Use the Patchwork, adding Polymerization and another Edge of Chain. Activate the Polymerization. Using an Edge Imp with the Dramaturge, make the Tax Dragon. In attack mode, we're playing bold. Dramaturge will activate to summon itself. Mirror Jade will banish Albion to banish. Send away Albion to banish Alibur. Albion during the end phase will set a branded banishment. Opponent's turn. Summons Magician's Rod. Tax Dragon gun attacks. They add Dark Magic Circle. Activates the circle. Tax. Activate Soul Servant. Tax. Reveal Dark Magician. Add Dark Magician. Activate Secret Village of the Spellcasters. Activate Magical or Secrets of Dark Magic. Fusing the Rod with Magician for the Dark Magicians. Dramaturge will activate to negate its effect, and they chain Branded Banishment, targeting Despian Tragedy. Banishment will summon the Tragedy, and then fuse it with Dark Magicians for a second Tax Dragon. Despian Tragedy will add another Alibur to hand. Get taxed, revealing Illusion of Chaos. Illusion of Chaos adding Magician's Souls. Illusion go back to deck. Using Magician's Souls, that's going to tax you. Sending away a DMG. Summoning back a Dark Magician, this will trigger off the circle. Goodbye, one Tax Dragon. They're taxed again because Soul Servant's doing its thing. They're down to 800 life points. Dark Magician's going to crash into Tax Dragon. With 800 life points and one set back row, I think this is over. Moving right to battle, Mirror Jade will swing. Well, you know, I can see the future. Alright. I already know how that one's going. Basic board with the Rescue Rabbit Mate. 5-card extra deck. You're playing the 1 starter deck, and you're not going to do anything. We skip those. Alright, we got Adamanticate or something. Opponent sets 5 back row, terrifying, and passes. Draw Doki Doki. Activate Danger Nessie. Opponent activates Solemn Strike. Dangers aren't once per turns, but it does destroy it. Player summons Doki Doki. Opponent activates Goes in Match. Activates There Can Be Only One. Doki Doki will pitch Xeno Guitar to set an Analyzer. Then they realize that their opponent just stunlocked them so hard. They just didn't play for the rest of that time. Another Dark Magician player. Setting Secrets of Dark Magic and Eternal Soul, using Magician's Soul, send away Dark Magician, summon Dark Magician. Pretty low power turn. Opponent does even less, setting one monster and passing. Player draws Dark Magician. Fires off Magician's Soul again, sending away another Dark Magician, discarding, summon the Dark Magician. Overlays their Dark Magicians for Ebon Illusion Magician. Uses Ebon Illusion Magician's effect. Detaching a unit, opponent will fire off with the Ash Blossom to negate. Eternal Soul Chain. Eternal Soul effect, summon back a Dark Magician. Move to battle. Dark Magician swing. Ebon Illusion allows them to vanish. Change the attack to a direct attack. Swing with Ebon Illusion Magician. Chain Secrets of Dark Magic, fusing Dark Magicians into the Dark Magicians. Swing direct. Opponent down to 200 life points, but not dead yet. And that Crusadia Arborea has me slightly worried. Oh yeah, here it goes. Player tributes the Dark Magicians for Radiant, activates Monster Reborn. Opponent chains Eternal Soul. Eternal Soul summon Dark Magician. Monster Reborn summoning the Dark Magicians. Move to battle. The Dark Magicians swing over Ebon Illusion. And pass. I take back what I said. Dark Magician player has this. Move right to battle. Crash Radiant into the Dark Magicians. The Dark Magician's effect to summon a Dark Magician. And the girl. The girl with the final blow. Gonna hit him with the Woman Blast, and that'll be game. Heroic Challenger player. Opponent summons Ariana's Labyrinth. She adds Welcome Labyrinth. Activate Labyrinth, set 3 back row, and pass. Playing around the Mech Knights. Activate Heroic Envoy. Chain Forbidden Droplet. Feel like you're firing off the droplet early. Sending away Heroic Envoy for droplet cost. Negating Ariana's effect. Adding Thousand Blades. Summon Thousand Blades. Opponent activates Welcome Labyrinth. Enter Lovely Labyrinth. Effect activates to pop. Lovely's effect activate to destroy a card in hand. There goes Knuckle Sword. Activate Triple Tactics to draw 2. Still have 2 back row to get around. Using Gamma Seal, tributing Lovely. Set Imperm, and pass. You did fire off the droplet too early, bud. Opponent summons Shen Dragolier, swings with the gift of Gamma Seal, swings with Ariana and Shen Dragolier. During the battle phase, Thousand Blades will summon itself. Opponent activates Dogmatic Punishment, sending away an Entis. That pops the Thousand Blades. The Labyrinth will activate. Ariana will activate. Entis will activate. Heroic is not winning this one. Oh, and Welcome Labyrinth will activate. Chain the Imperm. Welcome Labyrinth sets itself. Entis pops Imperm. Ariana is negated. And Labyrinth will summon back Lovely. And still the battle phase, so Lovely swings for game. I respect heroic players for trying. But come on, man. You had to know you misplayed the droplet. Toon Player. Activate Toon Kingdom, setting Imperm, setting Toon Harpy Lady, and passing. Opponent running a full 60, summoning No Punk Xiaomin. Xiaomin gets Impermed. Xiaomin swings into the Harpy. Wow, you have all those cards in your deck, and all you can do is set one, summon one, pass. Sad. Draws Toon Page Flip, activate the Page Flip. Opponent firing off the Maxi. Toon players don't special summon much. Reveal Red Eyes, Soldier, and Magician. Red Eyes is summoned. Red Eyes effect. Summon the Soldier. Activate Toon Rollback. It can make a second attack during the battle phase, and a Blacklist Soldier does not have the effect of it can't attack the turn it's summoned. Wow. Toon beat Punk Pile. Good for them. My god, it's a Slafer Cradle? Egyptian God Player? Opponent T sets passes. Well, it's a little skewed. Draws Guardian Slime. Activates Mound of the Bound. Sets Metal Reflect Slime. Sets Gradle Alligator. And pass. Opponent flips up Shadal Falco. Activates Metal Reflect Slime. Player summons Shadal Dragon. Links Falco and Dragon off for Verte. Use Verte, sending away Polymerization, using itself with 2 cards in hand. What the hell? Oh, Guardian Chimera. Yeah, that's an option. You don't see that much these days. Hang on a tick. Not using any of Guardian Chimera's effects. That's interesting. Instead, Guardian Chimera swings over the Reflect Slime. Player draws Reactor Slime, flips up Gradle Alligator. Alligator swings into Chimera. Guardian Slime will activate because they took damage, summoning itself. During main phase 2, they will tribute their Guardian Slime for the Egypt. Tribute their Guardian Slime. Had to use the voice. Tribute the Egyptian God Slime for Slifer the Sky Dragon. Slifer, smaller than Guardian Chimera. Player sets 1, Chimera swings over Slifer. What's your plan there, bud? Player draws another Gradle Alligator. Sets it, passes. This is a strange match. Opponent flips up Shadal Schism, which will get rid of Shadal Dragon and effect Veiler for another fusion summon of Shadal Construct. Construct will send away a Squamata. Squamata will send away an... What was that card? El Shadal Fusion. Eldritch will add itself back to hand by sending away their set card. Boosted stats. Construct will swing into the Gradle Alligator. The Alligator will take control of Construct. Opponent activates Called By, targeting Gradle Alligator. You're a bit late on that one, bud. Player will swing with the Eldritch into the Construct. Mound of the Bound Creator will activate. Construct adds back Shadal Fusion. El Shadal Fusion. Mound of the Bound makes him take 1,000. And then the Guardian Chimera swings direct. I believe they took 1,000 because Eldritch is level 10. And they had a monster destroyed by level 10. So they took damage for it. Hey, what do you know? Fairy Tail Snow, Necroface. Opponent activates Fractail. Ash Blossom the Fractail. Summon Mercurier. Link Mercurier off for El Mirage. Wow, what a weak start. Opponent activates Allure of Darkness. Ash Blossom the Allure. And that allure was to bait out an Ash Blossom so they could play that grass. Activate that grass. Opponent activates Max C. Smart. Squamata activate. Kelbeck activate. Beast activate. Wow, only 3. Beast add Medora. Kelbeck mill more. Exchange of the Spirit. Squamata send away Ariel. Ariel activate. Ajido activate. Ajido send away more. Ariel banish couple. Kit and Nerval activate. Add Kit. Send away Karas. Snow activate, banishing Necroface and 6 from Grave. Summon Self. Necroface was banished. And Necroface was banished. And Shinobi Necro was banished. And Thunder Dragon Hawk is banished. And Thunder Dragon Dark is banished. Dragon Dark, add Dragon Roar to hand. Dragon Hawk, send Snow and Medora back. And Roar. And Reborn, draw a new 4. Shinobi Necro, summon Self. Necroface, banish. Necroface, banish. Necroface was banished. Banish again. Should be Almirage for Gamma Seal. Opponents Maxi makes them draw 1 card, which is the last one they have. You can just pass turn and win. They summoned again, which made their opponent draw. They didn't have any cards to draw. They lost. Maybe Maxi wasn't a great choice, actually. Opponent activates Star Blast. Activates Popper Up. It's a self-destruct deck. Mist Archfiend summon, blow itself up. Player activates Star Blast. Opponent activate Mirror Wall. So Duel's B has to self-destruct before their opponent's standby phase. Player activates UA Signing Deal, summoning Dreadnought Dunker. Dunker Swing. Mirror Wall will have the attack stat. Its effect is negated. Mirror Wall will blow up. Oh no. Play a card. Summon Chamberlain, self-swing, blow up. I will never understand these self-destruct decks. Like, what is it for? Set Soul, set Salvation, set Robe, pass. Lightning Storm, attempting to blow up the back row. Player activates Eternal Soul, and using the effect to add a Dark Magic attack. Goodbye, cards. Soul was blown up, wall face up. There goes the Robe. Summon Gale Dogra. Dogra send away Herald of the Arclight. Add Advanced Ritual Art. Gale Dogra, pay 3,000, send away another Herald. Herald's not a once per turn. Add Blue Eyes Chaos Max. Use Incantation Kandal. Summon Self. And a Talismandra. Talismandra. Add another Chaos Max. Activate Advanced Ritual Art. Sending away a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Summon the Chaos Max Dragon. Do it again! Summon the Chaos Max Dragon. Move to battle. Kill. Strongest Blue Eyes turn you ever seen. Player summons Luster Dragon, activates Claw of Hermos. Send away their Kid Moto Dragon for Red Eye's Black Dragon Sword. Black Dragon Sword and Kid Moto Dragon's effects will activate. This guy just playing Waking the Dragon's art cards. Kid Moto summons Blue Eyes. Claw will equip up the Luster Dragon, making it 4,400. Opponent's turn. Summons Flower Cardian, Cherry Blossom. Oh god, I have to name these. Adds Flower Cardian, Clover with Boar. Special summons Paulonia, Tribute Paulonia. Summon Paulonia with Phoenix. Pull in the Phoenix effect activate, draw a card, send a card away. Add Cherry Blossom with Curtain is revealed, draw a card, reveal Cardian Willow, summon Blossom with Curtain. Cardian Willow activates, special summon Cardian Willow, target Cherry Blossom return, draw a card, reveal Zebragrass, activate Zebragrass, summon Zebragrass Tribute, special summon Clover with Boar, activate Clover with Boar, pop the Luster Dragon, activate Recardination, Recardination, summon Paulonia, special summon Pine with Crane, effect activate, battle phase, Pine with Crane, swinging the Blue Eyes. Main phase 2, reveal Paulonia, summon Paulonia. End phase. What was the point of that? Blue Eyes swing into Cardian Willow. Set Kuno a chain pass. Flower Cardian player, flower stacking activate, banishing itself, targeting Pine with Crane, add back to hand. I'm just using the sideboard to name these. Summon Cardian Pine, reveal, add Paulonia with Phoenix. Link off Clover with 4 and Paulonia with Phoenix for Wee Witch's Apprentice. Tribute Paulonia for Paulonia with Phoenix. Paulonia with Phoenix activate, Kuno with Chain activate. Give Blue Eyes 500 attack. Paulonia with Phoenix, add Clover with Boar. Cherry Blossom reveal, summon Self. Tribute Cherry Blossom. Add Willow with Calligrapher. Special summon a Willow. Willow target Clover with Boar, put it back in the deck. Activate Cherry Blossom. Summon Cherry Blossom. Tribute it for Clover with Boar. Add Peony with Butterfly. Destroy Blue Eyes somehow. Tribute Pine for Pine with Crane. Add Cherry Blossom and Curtain with Curtain. Tribute Willow for Willow with Calligrapher. Add Recardination. Reveal Recardination, send it. Swing. Swing. Paulonia lets him draw. Swing. I wish I could tell you what just happened or if I narrated it properly. I can't. They're Flower Cardians. I don't know how they work. I don't think they should. Well, activates Rite of Aramasir. Summon token. Set Fateful Adventure. Fateful Adventure, add Wandering Griffin Rider. Pitch and Ash Blossom for cost. Griffin Rider summon Self. Fateful Adventure, equip Draco back. Activate Foolish Burial. Send away a Whitebeard. Blackbeard will summon itself. Return Whitebeard to the hand. Summon Ash Blossom. Link the two together for Blackbeard. End turn. Opponent set 1, summon Kozaki. Okay, this is a self-destruct deck. Self-destruct decks ruined my day. My day be so fine. Then boom. Self-destruct replay. Alright. This guy's got Hippo Carnival, but other stuff. Activates Jackpot 7. Activate Hippo Carnival. Opponent fires off the Max C. Carnival summon 3 Hippo token. Pass the opponent. Opponent activates Melody of Awakening. Starts shredding. Pitching Chaos Emperor to add Chaos Emperor. And Chaos Max. Chaos Max could end this. Oh, this is over. Summons Diviner of the Herald, sends away Herald of Arclight, adds Chaos Form, activates Chaos Form, getting rid of another Chaos Emperor Dragon. Summon the Chaos Max Dragon. Chaos Max Dragon deals double piercing damage. Boom. It's just that easy. Alright, not quite sure what I'm looking at. Summoner of Xyz's deck. They set Honest, set Xyz Reborn, and pass. Opponent sets one, activates Sword Soul Emergence, add Moye. Summon Moye, Moveri Real Vishuda. Summon token. Make Chishao. Chishao Moye combo, draw one, add one. Adding Long Wan, they did that in the wrong order. Reveal, use Long Wan, pitch Vishuda, summon self in a token. Make Baron de Fleur. Long Wan burn for 1200. Activate Sword Soul Sacred Summit, summon back Moye. Use Baron, pop the Honest, move to battle. Swing Baron, swing Moye, swing Chishao for game. You know, it's been many moons since Sword Soul was first added, and I've always been sick of them. Math Mech. Using Circular, sending away Sigma. Opponent activates D-Shifter. Circular summon, Sigma come back. Add Equation. Set Balancer Lord, set Imperm and pass. Cosmic Cyclone on the Imperm. Rageki. Goodbye, Mathbots. Player activate Secret Password. Add Live Twin Sunny Snitch. Activate Snitch. Add Lilla. Summon Lilla. Brings out a Frost. Summon Sprite Jet. Sprite Jet adds Sprite Gamma Burst. Link off the twin. Sorry, overlay the twins for Gigantic Sprite. Playing around his own D-Shifter pretty well. Detach unit, summon blue. Blue add red. Summon red. Activate Gamma Burst. Oh dear. Swing Gigantic, swing blue, swing Jet. And that's game. Looks like we got Dragon Pile, opponent activates Brand. Two 60-card decks going at it. 60-card Branded Fusion. I'm going to assume the Adventure and Therions are in that deck too. Makes Lubellion. Lubellion send away... Is that Shadal I saw? Yep, Shadal Dragon. Add Alibur. Lubellion fuse itself with Albaz, make Mirror Jade. Normal summon Alibur. Alibur add Despia Theater of the Branded. Activate the Theater. Now the opponent's going to use Maxi. Feel like you're a little late on that one, bud. Maxi resolves. Theater to fuse Alibur with Shuttle Squamata. Make Tax Dragon. Against a 60-card deck, good choice. Squamata, send away Beast. Beast add card, set card. Probably Schism if I were to guess. And pass. Player summon red or black metal dragon. Maxi go off. Play into it. They kind of have to. Mixed Record Dragon. Tax Dragon can attacks. Black Metal Dragon effect activate as well. Add Darkness Metal. There it is. The special boy. Striker Dragon add Boot Sector Launch. Activate Chaos Space. Which will send away Chaos Neptus. Add White Dragon Wyver Buster. Summon Wyver Buster by banishing the Black Metal Dragon. Link it off with Striker Dragon for Romulus. They are going to be taxed out before they can set up their board. They're already at 5,000. Add Collapse Serpent. Add Ravine. Banish to summon Collapse Serpent. Activate Chaos Space. Chaos Space target the Wyver Buster. Put it back in. Draw a card. It is Iron Dragon. Tamabada. Maeton. Make another Striker Dragon. He's going for the Pisty play. Iron Dragon Tiamaton cannot be special summoned with 3 more cards in the same column. It must be summoned by having 3 more cards in the same column, which would be the center, and it special summon itself to anywhere. And it will destroy all of the cards in this card's column. He then links off with a bunch of monsters, gets around the Tax Dragon finally, making Underworld Goddess. We'll use its effect. Mirror Jade will activate in response. And unfortunately, Mirror Jade's non-targeting works against it because Underworld Goddess is immune to effects that don't target. So Mirror Jade's effect to banish goes off for nothing and is now negated. So activates Dragon Ravine, pitching Gamma to send away Rocket Tracer. Activates Boot Sector on top of Dragon Ravine. Summon back the Rocket Tracer. Special summon Abso Router. Abso Router and Rocket make Psychic End Punisher. They played into the Tax Dragon on purpose. Abso Router lets them add Rocket Recharger. Move to battle. Psychic End will gain attacks going up to 8,300. Goddess swings over a card. Opponent activates card in the graveyard, which will be Alibur, and will negate. Mirror Jade swings over Tax Dragon. Not swing over Mirror Jade. Interesting point to end off on. He did give his opponent 1,000,000 cards, though. And they activate Fright for Patchwork, and they have no hand traps in their hand, no set cards. All they have is Pep. But Pep could do a lot for them here. Activate Shaddoll Fusion, sending away Snow and Reshaddoll Wendy. Make Construct. Construct effect activate. Wendy activate. Summon Squamata. Sorry, set summon Squamata. Construct send away Hedgehog. Hedgehog add Ariel back to hand. Activate Branded Fusion. Send away Albaz and Tragedy for Lubellion. Lubellion pitch Albion the Shrouded. Thespian Tragedy will activate. Tragedy add Dramaturge. Lubellion will fuse Wendy and Squamata for Apkalone. Apkalone will target negate the Underworld Goddess. They summon the Edgem Chain. Use their theater to fuse it with the card I can't remember. Venom Fusion will activate its effect to gain attack. Edgemp and Squamata, that was probably the one, will activate for being sent to graveyard. Send away Schism. Add Fright for Patchwork. Venom Fusion goes up to 11,100. That's just too goddamn big, and swings over the Underworld Goddess. Given that those were both 60-card decks, I'm amazed they made it to turn 3. Also, if that sounded weird for a bit, I was talking off to the side of my mic, because I was getting comfortable leaning on my hands. Let's go next. Normal monster deck. Opponent set pass. Trust Blade Knight. Nope, they do nothing. Never trust the rescue rabbit mate. A sudden and disappointing drop off after watching two 60 cards go against each other. Hero player, using Cross Keeper, pitching itself. Maxi fires off. Spirit of Neos is summoned by Cross Keeper, adds Neos Fusion. End turn. Well, Duel Stay is dead. Duel Speed activate tune table contents. Maxi fired off. You know, people just don't respond to Maxi like they used to. Add Tune Bookmark. Wrong order, bud. Activate Tune Bookmark. Add Comic Hand. Activate Tune Kingdom. Finish 3. Activate Page Flip. Reveal Red Eyes, Dark Magician, and Soldier. Soldier is summoned. Soldier will banish the spirit and end the turn. Huh. But I thought they would have just killed him. Activate Duster. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Bookmark will banish itself to protect the kingdom. Summon Stratos. Stratos adds Spirit of Neos. Activate Neos Fusion. Summon Neos Kluger. Crosskeeper effect will activate. Draw 2. Send 1 back. Move to battle. Kluger will swing at the Tune. Neither can be destroyed by battle, thanks to Tune Kingdom and Neos Fusion being banished. But I did deal 3,000 points of effect damage, so it's something. Tune player activate Comic Hand. Tune Kluger. Summon Eater of Millions. Kluger swing at Stratos. Spirit of Neos is summoned. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Adds a Neos card. Kluger will burn for 1,800 and swing, doing 1,200 battle. Eater of Millions will swing at Spirit of Neos, banish it, and then the Soldier will swing direct. Hero player at 2,000. Make Rainbow Neos. It's your only chance. Activate Fusion Destiny. They're locked into Dark Heroes now. Send away Malicious and Denier. Make DP. Denier effect. Summon Self. Set Malicious on top. That was the wrong order. Kluger is technically attuned right now, so when DP did that pop move, the kingdom will protect. Set 2 Fake Out Pack Rose, and we all know it, and pass. Eater of Millions is about to end this. Activate Tune Table of Contents. DPE will chain. Destroying itself in Comic Hand, getting back their Kluger. Player gets Page Flip. DP effect activates, not that it matters. Eater of Millions, swing at Kluger, banish it. Soldier go direct. Tune beats hero. Specifically that hero. Player summons Bururu at Ignister, sends away Doyon. Mathmech Edition will summon itself by targeting Cybers. The 2 will make Splash Mage. Splash Mage will summon back Bururu. Activate Sign Up Mining, pitching Bururu. Adding Doshin, looks like a Tootsie Pop. Doshin will summon itself by controlling it at Ignister. Those 2 will make Cybers Wicked. Blink all those off for Mechanic Crusadia Avermax. Set 1 back row and pass. Blue Eyes player's turn. Activate Lightning Storm. Yeah, Solemn Judgment Lightning Storm. Right call. Set Destined Rivals. Set Omen Maiden with Eyes of Blue and pass. Player summons Doshin. Links off for Dark Infant at Ignister. Adds Ignister Island. Activate the Island. Move to battle. Mech Knight swing at Maiden. Main effect activate. Summoning Blue Eyes White Dragon. Main phase 2. End phase. If he can just normal summon a Blue Eyes, he can get around Avramax. Sets True Light, turns main to attack mode. Blue Eyes swings at Avramax, activates Destined Rivals. Mech Knight's effect is negated, and he does get the crash off. Then Avramax will shuffle away the Maiden. This match is going a lot longer than I thought it would. Player summon activates Hayate. Hiyari. I read wrong. Player activates True Light, summoning back their Blue Eyes. Hiyari summons Self. Hiyari and the baby are going to make Flame Administrator. Administrators swing at the set White Stone of Ancients. During the end phase, White Stone of Ancients effect will activate. Summon the Blue Eyes. Dragon Spirit of White. The Spirit of White will banish the Ignister Island. Uses True Light, setting a Bingo Machine Go, which they then activate. Ruling 3 Chaos Max Dragons. Then activating Ultimate Fusion, fusing the Blue Eyes White Dragon and the White Stone of Ancients. Make Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. And popping their opponent's Flame Administrator. Tyrant swing direct. And reset Destined Rivals. And the Dragon Spirit of White go direct. Well, viewers, I didn't think I'd ever have to say this, but Blue Eyes beats at Ignister. Blue Eyes outed at Ignister with Avramax. I'm embarrassed for that Ignister. You're not supposed to lose to Blue Eyes. But regardless, we've seen a number of matches today, all of which I have enjoyed, except for the self-destruct ones. Not too much hyperabundance to meta, not too many mirror matches, just sprites going at each other, a couple of weird things here and there. I enjoyed this one. I hope you did too. But that is going to be the end of this video. If you caught the stream, thanks for watching. Catching the replay, thanks for that too. Goodbye.